I desperately want to know how to do social media and comedy correctly. And I clearly don't have any clue. My upcoming comedy special, Death in 15 Minutes, I've seen several rough cuts. We're very close to being there. But I'm listening to a podcast now, WTF with Mark Maron, and the guest is Leanne something, the Southern lady. Leanne? Oh, what's her last name? Leanne Wilson, maybe? And she's talking about how she did it for like over 20 years and she never hit until her 50s when she did a dry bar comedy spot, and then she convinced herself to hire a social media person to just chop it up and let those clips out, and then boom, she just blew up. And it has, nothing necessarily to do with whether or not the special was good. I mean, of course, I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it is. But it's like, had she not just done that extra step of chopping it up to put it on TikTok and Instagram, it might not have gone anywhere, And so I don't know if that's what I need to do with my special. I don't know that I have enough, it's 25 minutes long, despite the title. I don't know if there's enough compact bits in there. And you know what? It's not perfect. A lot of those jokes I was saying for the first time, it's not an ideal environment. It was in my living room. The audio doesn't sound great. Like most of the audio comes from my mic. So the audience sounds far away and kind of like shallow, as opposed to feeling like you're just completely surrounded with laughter, which is obviously what you want for a comedy special. So some of the jokes sound like they didn't hit as well as they did. Not trying to make excuses, but like ideally, right, you'd film like 4 performances, then you do pickups, which I just discovered at the end, which is basically when you just reshoot things at the end and tell the audience to laugh like they were hearing it for the first time. And I don't have any of that kind of stuff. So it's a one and done take, you'll see the real kind of raw thing. But yeah, do I need to be chopping that up on Instagram? I don't know. We shot I had an idea to make like the YouTube cover, instead of it just being me performing, make that a little creative. So I got dressed up I found a theater place where I could actually rent a casket, got dressed up like a dead person, did a photo shoot for that. So that's gonna be the YouTube cover. And I'm trying to do like little things to make it better and different, but that in combination with having to prepare for the Fringe, having to prepare to move, all my health stuff, like everything going on, it's a lot right now. But I did get this cool little wireless mic, so let's see if this sounds better. And it's really awesome, this little wireless clip-on deal. Puddle jumping again. But yeah, I'm really hoping that comes out in the next 2 weeks. I know I keep teasing that out, but I mean, the Fringe is upon us, and oh God, tonight is Philly's Funniest. There's just a lot of shit going on, and I don't feel prepared for any of it. But I guess better to be moving and doing things fucked up than being stagnant, not doing anything at all, right? I think so.